Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Lena56 and welcome back to some more StarRupture. So, I don't know what the deal was there because I checked my mic and my mic was not muted. But I just like wiggled the connection a little bit and that kicked it in. So I'm not sure what's going on. It should be good now. It wasn't in there all the way. So, on the plus side, in my last... I guess in my last stream, because I had to restart it, I'm going to have to kind of redo everything we did, which wasn't a whole lot. I was only about 20 minutes into the stream, so I know exactly what we were doing. On the plus side, well, I guess on the downside, I did actually die. On the plus side, I know where I died, I just don't know how I died. So I should be able to prepare a little bit more for that. But let's kind of bum rush everything that I already did here for a minute. Because I did a bunch of research. Well, not really a bunch of research, but I did a bunch of research for this. So I did that, I did that. Let's put all the food and stuff away that I... Let's see... Actually, we're going to keep this on it. We're going to keep those. We'll keep that.
This data will be useful.
Yeah, the only downside is we found a cave. Which is fine, I suppose, but... Okay, so take you. Alright, that stuff's almost done. So yeah, what we're gonna do now... You're just about done. So yeah, I'm gonna start deleting all of this and kind of redoing all of this really quick here. Which realistically, I can keep this one the way it is. I can get rid of you. Let's do... Alright, so this, that, and this. Let's get a walkway going. Alright, we're gonna get rid of you.
Order fulfilled.
Heck yeah.
A reward from Future Health Solutions is waiting in the corporate terminal.
Now, if I remember correctly, there should be a StarRupture here pretty quick. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll do this, and then I need to connect this up. Alright, there we are. Sweet. So now that that's done again... Yeah, so is the mic working now? Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on with it. Alright, so this should all be done, so let's delete all this. Okay, and then we're gonna delete you. Trying to remember everything I did in the last episode, or not the last episode, but before the stream freaked out on me. Something like this, and then I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this here. I don't think it really matters. Something like that. It sucks because I made all of this in the last episode, but I want to be able to pull from every building I have. So I'm trying out kind of a different layout here. Yeah, so the idea behind this is instead of having a bunch of little factors that only specialize in one thing, I want to be able to pull from every building and get like 100% efficiency. The only downside to how I'm planning on doing this is we might have some stuff backed up while everything's getting made, which is fine. I mean, as I unlock higher tier belts or rails, it should kind of fix itself. Alright, so we'll do something like this, and then what we'll need to do one, two, I think we'll do three of everything, and that way, yeah, I feel like if we do 3 of everything, that'll be a good number to kind of support everything that I could possibly make here. Alright, so this is going to be, we can do like rods, beams. I need to do plates as well, so 1, 2, 3 for plates. Oh crap, it's not connected with the ground. Yeah, that's the thing I'm gonna have to try to figure out here. So how do I actually... Can I stack stuff on other things? Like, can I do this? Oh. I can do that. So if I do this, can I also... Wow, that's terrible. That at least makes it look slightly better. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. And then I should hopefully be able to still still put these in here. There we go. Okay. So if we have a StarRupture happening, which I think it should have happened by now, so I wonder if it's slightly different every time you like restart. I don't know. Alright, so let's do... It actually doesn't matter how I do this at all. So let's delete all of this here really quick. Okay. And then, I think what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to have storage depots for everything. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is a better way to build or not, but oh well. Finally got done with my Europa base, got buggy from multi-ISCs. Is there like a weather station? No, so there's no weather, although that would be kind of a fun thing to do. Like, where it doesn't warn you that the StarRupture is happening unless you have like a weather station. That would be fun. I would actually enjoy that one quite a bit. Okay, so then we're gonna do this, and technically I could kind of mix and match these. It wouldn't really matter since everything's gonna be on the same line. I've been thinking a lot of how I actually want to do this. Yeah, the only downside is once I unlock tier 3 rails, I'm gonna have to redo all this again. Granted, I shouldn't have to redo the buildings. Alright, so let's test this out for a minute here. So, we'll do 1, 2, 3. Let's do all the iron stuff first. Or I could just do it where it's 1 a second. I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, so there's all the iron related things. Alright, so let's kind of redo this here for a minute. Iron. Alright, I kind of already have it pre-set up, don't I? Alright, I know how I'm going to do this. So let's delete... Hey, good morning. Alright, we're going to do this. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to connect you and you. We'll connect this over here. This will connect right here. Any plans on doing a tower challenge? A tower challenge would be fun. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Alright, there we are. So then, yeah, the idea behind this...
I need water.
Oh, oops. Oh, crap.
Tasty.
Alright, so this will give us enough of any resource that I would ever need here. And I can always, like, readjust this, too. I wonder if eventually they're going to make it to where you can, like, upgrade these buildings.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity.
Alright, here comes a wave.
Prepare for a wave.
So I guess what I could theoretically do. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna try to do what we were doing before the my last stream got messed up. Keeping you, we are going to make a crap ton of ammo. Alright, what can I get rid of here? I don't need you.
I can use this.
We have a wave. Okay.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. Extreme temperature detected.
How do you have till the wave comes? Oh, how long? So, typically once it says, like, well, you guys kind of saw, like, it'll give you a wave warning, and then I'm not sure how long between the initial wave warning and then the, when the countdown starts, but it's actually fairly quick. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and actually do what we were doing before I had to kind of restart the stream here. Grant, we actually did more to the base than I did previously, which is kind of nice. I can't go out there yet. Yep, nope, I'm gonna burn. Grant, my health is really low. This is part of the issue that I had. So let's take this with me, and we'll take that with me too. Okay.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Alright, we're gonna head out. So we're gonna go to the base that I found before I ended up dying. And then I had to restart the stream because my mic wasn't working, so that was fun. I am going to grab as many of these things as I can again. Okay. Straight this direction. I need more energy. Feel like something's a little bugged right there. Could have stayed in that base, I suppose. Oh well. What the? I want to know what killed me, but I also need to be really careful. Alright, I'm not going to go up there this time. Yeah, it actually happened pretty fast. The upside is when a wave hits, it kind of resets the planet and it wipes out all the vermin. The downside is the planet does regenerate quite quickly, so it doesn't last long. Why are some of these like half buried? Ooh, drone wreck. Yeah, I think the drone wrecks, all they do is just give you research. Like, there's nothing really that useful in them. Oh, I can't use any of these. I can, once I make my way back this direction, we're gonna build a hydrogen.
I think I can use this.
Mine over here. I can't tell if I'm making better time than last time or same time. I don't know. I'm gonna have to be very careful though, because granted, I think last time my health was low as well, so I didn't notice that before. I like that Wolfram Ore has all of these archways. Like, here's another archway forming, so I wonder if it's just like a natural thing that happens. Alright, here's another drone wreck. So I could try to find that cave that we found earlier. I'm not too concerned with the cave, if I'm being honest. I'd rather find the outpost. Granted, I don't want to die again. Alright, if I remember correctly, the outpost should be... Yeah, it's right there. And this is where I ended up dying. We'll just say it was a bad dream. Oh, look at all this. And it's not hydrogen, but it's helium. said hydrogen. Yeah, that's a helium deposit. Alright. I wonder if the farther away you get from, like, your starting area, like, the tougher the enemies get. Which would be a neat feature. Alright, here we are. We are making pretty good time. Last time I got up here, the planet was already regenerated. The downside is that it can regenerate
Just what I
at
need.
any moment. So we gotta rush this as fast as we can. Okay, how do I do that? Oh. Alright, no blueprints yet. Oh crap. Oh. Is there no fall damage? I feel like there should be. I don't know. It would be nice to add like a way to estimate the next rupture. Yeah, like a countdown would be nice so you could kind of time it better. Oh, heck yeah. Valve and 2. I already have a 2 blueprint though. I wish you could like keep those and read them at a later date. Because I do not want to stay here for any longer than I absolutely have to. Alright, I found a couple blueprints, which was good. Let's see, do we have anything in here? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna call that a bit of a success. Okay. Let's get out of here before the Berman respawn.
Oh, Gal, is that large structure what I think it is?
I'm so glad you asked. This is the World Engine, a large terraforming machine that was abandoned by the IRO. Mr. Claywood and I have plans for you in this machine.
Yes, I know everything about it. Everything I was able to find out, anyway. The IRO doesn't make researching this thing easy.
Such a spectacular failure could not be connected to the IRO in any way. They redacted everything connected to the project. But on Arcadia, something like this can't be hidden away. You're among the lucky few who not only know of its existence, but will also have a chance to take a tour of it.
Ooh.
Yes. Can we go now?
Mr. Claywood believes that the Forgotten Engine holds secrets that could be key to surviving on Arcadia 7. From the bits and pieces of top-secret information we were able to acquire, it appears that going inside it is vital to your mission. Secure any data you find, and activate the machine.
Wonderful. How are we supposed to activate it?
That I don't know. We need to find out what went wrong and simply fix it. But Mr. Claywood chose you for a reason. As the professionals you are, I know you'll find a way. The Ruptura is in
we
its
need to
stable
solve
stage.
the mystery of
The
the most
climate of
advanced
Arcadia
machine
is
ever
returning
built
to
by
normal.
mankind?
Oh, crap. Alright, they don't see me. So I think what I'm gonna have to do, because apparently we need to go in there, which is awesome. I'm gonna have to build a base somewhere over here, and then use the StarRupture to my advantage. Oh crap! Forgot that that slows you down. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Oh my god! Every time, going to audio. Blah blah blah. My audio, it's like it resets at the start of every, or at the end of every rupture. Because it just gets so freaking loud. Alright, so I found a couple of blueprints. Rotor, tube, valve. So these are the blueprints I currently have. I did not find a stabilizer blueprint. That's the one thing I was looking for. Okay. Maybe we will start heading this direction, because I need a stabilizer blueprint. Like, I need that, because that'll give me access to turrets. It does sound like story endgame. Alright, I'm here. Get everywhere.
Reloading! I'm getting better and better.
Okay, I think we're good. Granted, the minute I say uh-oh. More sulfur down there. Yeah, from what I remember of the playtest, we couldn't actually go inside. I wonder... And from what I remember of the playtest, this thing had swarms of vermin everywhere. There's a deposit way the hell over there. How big is this map? That's what I want to know. Oh, here's a drone wreckage. Okay, I can drop this, I can drop that. I wonder how one actually gets in here. Oh. Yeah, there's kind of vermin everywhere, isn't there? Yeah, we're gonna not go down there right now. I want to continue working on our factory. I just wanted to take a look. So you probably have to go... I don't know, there's a tunnel maybe right there. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually come back after a rupture happens, so then I can take a look and try to figure out how we actually do this. But yeah, it sounds more like an end game thing. Hey, this game, oddly enough, kind of reminds me a bit of Subnautica. Like, granted, Subnautica's not factory building, but you can build a base and then you have to... What the hell is that? Oh, oh crap, run. Well, we're going down here. I made a mistake. Ah! Oh, so much for not going down here. Alright, how do I get out of here? Stairs. I like stairs. Stairs are good. Alright. Ow. Can I not jump this hill? Oh, crap. Ah! Alright, I need my shield to heal.
Changing max!
Alright, let's go. Oh, crap. I love the double jump feature. It's so nice. Alright, little breathing room. Alright, let's go. That sounds awful. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is go this way.
Changing max!
Yeah, I'm gonna build a base near the engine so I can avoid this right here.
Reloading! Reloading!
What is the difference between the guys with the red eyes and the guys with the blue eyes? Oh, crap.
Reloading!
This reminds me of the Flood in Halo.
Changing max!
Ow. Oh. Well, that was fun. Alright, yeah, we're gonna make a safe base and come back here after StarRupture hits, because... Or I could place turrets everywhere, but... Holy crap. I full-on thought I was gonna die right there. This is cool. Oh, there's another base over there. God, there's so much exploring. I wonder if they're gonna make different ways of, like, exploring the planet. Like, I know every game does trains, but this would be, like, the perfect, like, game to do trains on. And they could make it, like, rails, too. Since, you know, that the game loves rails for transferring stuff. Like, a cargo train, but on a rail would be awesome. Really?
Changing max!
Well, now I know why there's a thing for being able to swap, reload faster. Because a faster reload would be freaking helpful. A rover would be fun. But like maybe like a hover bike or something. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, no, this game reminds me a lot of like Subnautica, which is kind of funny since Subnautica is like all in water. Wait, is there another base right here?
Reloading!
Oh, that's my base. No, that's not my base. Wait, where am I?
Reloading!
Ow, stop hitting me.
No more distractions.
I saw those and I was like, oh, it's my base, but no, this is a completely ruined base. Oh. Maybe I can get lucky and actually...
Reloading!
I'm almost out of ammo, too. Like, I came here with a couple... Well, about 1,000 rounds. Alright, where are you at? I hear you. Oh, crap. Good God. Can I just find my blueprint, please? That's all I need. I just need to find the blueprint. No.
Oh, yes.
Sure. It's a dead body. Blueprint? Nope, no blueprint. Frick. Oh, okay, we're gonna...
Changing mags!
Ow. Wait, what was that? Electromagnetic coil. Interesting. What can I get rid of? Actually, you know what? I need some food, so we'll eat that. That sounded so freaking weird. Okay. Well, we didn't find any blueprints, but I didn't really look too heavily because we kept getting attacked the entire time. So, alright. I think I destroyed most of the vermin in this area. So I feel fairly comfortable in exploring this a little bit better. I wish there was a database so you could actually read all that in like a safe spot.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, I don't need ore. I have like an infinite amount of ore. I mean, I'll take the foundation though, or the building material. I wonder if there's any dead bodies around that would have footprints on them. Alright. Well, my inventory's full, so maybe we head back home. I didn't find the stabilizer, which sucks because I absolutely need that in order to advance. I can, like, upgrade some of the other stuff, but that is I must have the stabilizer. Also, where am I? Okay. There is a dead body. Oh, I think that's the one I already found. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I'm at right now. Looks like that's a big sulfur deposit over there. This looks like it's radioactive, maybe? I can't tell. We're so far from home. Okay, we're gonna go this direction. I think I might know where I'm at. I kind of recognize this area from the playtest. Yeah, they have to add some sort of vehicle. I wonder if this is a normal deposit. It looks denser than the other ones. Or what they could do is add like an exoskeleton, kind of like in Satisfactory, where you can like run really fast. That'd be cool. Okay, I'm actually making decent time. I would take a hover bike. Hover bike would be awesome. Or they could do like a hover bike that has like guns on it that you could control, because I have a feeling like the vermin are going to become an issue. Because that was fairly intense. It was fun. This map is actually a lot bigger than I, Yeah, the vermin remind me so much of the Flood. Alright, I think we killed them all. Let's continue. Oh yeah, I know where we're at. Home sweet home is right over there. Okay. So, yeah, there's creatures with red eyes, and then there's creatures with, like, purplish blue eyes. I have a feeling the purplish blue-eyed ones are a little bit stronger. Huh. Well, we came out with a few decent things. Increase max stamina by 50. I'm absolutely adding that in there. That should increase my energy. You know, I also don't mind the fact that I ran that whole way, because we're increasing our athleticism. So it should allow us to level up a little bit quicker, because right now our movement's only at 13. I need to hit 25 before I'm able to put another LEM, which is kind of crazy. I feel like they need to rework that system a bit. I feel like you're not wrong. I feel like they got the vermin from Factorio as well. which I'm kind of having, like, because the vermin just infect your buildings. They don't really destroy your buildings as far as I know. Like, having them to be able to destroy buildings would be kind of fun, but that would also be really frustrating at the same time. Maybe that could be like a hard mode or something, where normal mode is they infect the buildings and they stop them from working, and then like hardcore mode is they actually destroy the building, so you have to rebuild it. I don't know, that'd be interesting. Alright, we made it home safe. Holy crap.
This data will be useful.
7,000? Dang.
Another great day for science.
Unknown. Let's see, unknown module. So we have almost 32,000 research points. That's a bit. Okay. I need helium. Because I need... Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Frick. That's okay. Let's do... What are you? Increase stamina regen by 20%.
Great.
Let's see, what do we have here? Reduce infection... Oh. Increase aim speed. Health. Harvester, yeah. So we'll do... Put you in there, put you in there. We'll keep that on me. Put you in there, we'll put you in there. There we go. I'm fully healed now. Okay, so let's continue working on our factory, because that was insane. Look at that. We're completely full on all of these. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I'm doing all this, but oh well. Okay, so then this is all iron related products, so now I need to start working on wolfram related items. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Let's see, what don't I need? I don't really need any of this. I don't need you. I'm gonna keep you for ammo. And we'll keep you for right now too, so let's do this. It's oh. There we go. Have the devs made a roadmap for the game? I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure there's one out there. I'll have to look. Okay, so let's see here. So this is going to be Wolfram, so we'll do wire, wire, 2 every 4 seconds, so that's... Okay. And then we'll do plates, plates, and more plates. They would make the building a little bit more responsive. Sometimes these rails just don't like to connect properly. Alright, so we should be bringing in... Yep, there's the Wolfram coming in. Alright, so now what we're going to do... There we are. Yeah, this will make building stuff a heck of a lot easier. Nice. Because then I can kind of pull from anything that I need here. Alright, and then I need Wolfram powder, which I can put on the end here. I wonder how big some of these buildings actually are. I mean, I guess if I have to redo certain things, I have to redo them. Because I forgot that the, gosh dang it. I do that every time. I press Q and it just messes everything. I forgot that this building's slightly bigger. I guess I could do it like this. Still getting it all figured out, so... Could do something like that. And then bring this around. We'll just do the middle one. Alright, and then we have... Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually hook up more. Alright, let's kind of go right in the middle here. Let's see, how do I want to do this? So you'll hook into here. And you'll hook in right there. There we go. There we go. That's working nicely. Heck yeah. Okay, so all that's working. So now what I can try to start focusing on here, other than the fact that I still haven't found my frickin' blueprint I want. I wish everything just would deconstruct at the same speed. Just, you know, fast speed, but whatever. Okay, so then I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to put all of this on the same track now. There we go. Alrighty, so let's do this. I actually managed to get quite a few in there. And then I pressed Q again. Right. Whatever. My keyboard is so sensitive. Yeah, building the rails is kind of a pain if I'm being honest. Wait, what? Why are you curved? There we go. I'm hoping this will be a little bit more efficient. Right now it's not going to be too efficient because everything's getting backed up. Or everything's, I guess, getting stocked in these storage things here. But once everything starts to fill up, it should start being a bit more efficient. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to make a platform. I'll do this. love how these are all filled. That's fantastic. Alright, now we can start working on some of the more advanced stuff. So let's see here. Like all of this type of stuff I can start working on. Which I think how I want to do this is I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, we'll start off small, so we'll do it something like this. This can come around like that, and then this will go back up this direction. Now, I don't know if it's better to have these connected here or not. I guess it would allow it to take shortcuts, so yeah, let's connect these. I can always delete these if I have to. Alright, so what do I want to focus on first? Alright, so let's focus on... let's do this. Let's see here. What do we have? These are all single. I guess I could do rotors, could do tubes. Could do these. It doesn't really matter what I focus on. Let's do rotors. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do 3 of everything as of right now. I can always change it later because of how I'm building this. Alright, and then if I'm going to have... a furnace in there as well, I'm gonna have to redo this slightly. So then yeah, what we're gonna have to do here is essentially make it that big. And then I'm gonna have to start deleting all of this. I mean, that's actually working pretty decently. Alright, and then we'll do a rotor, rotor, and a rotor.
Ruptura activity detected.
Again.
I recommend finding a safe place.
That was quick. Alright, so now we have rotors being made, so let's see what else we can make here. I can make tubing. make some tubing. Yeah, I like this a lot more. The only thing I wish I would have done is I would have accounted for the furnace, but whatever. Alright, we have a wave incoming. Let's head inside.
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
That's terrifying.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Alright, heck yeah. I have a food station. Even though I had a food station... Oh, I can't do anything yet. Gosh dang it. Fine. Oh god, I have so much stuff on me. Let's see, can I research anything? I literally need the stabilizer blueprint. I mean, I guess I could go out on another run. Thinking if we can't find the stabilizer. Oh god, oops. That's hot. I'm absolutely gonna want to make some more ammo though.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Let's see. What can I make here? Can't make you. I can make more pistol ammo. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So I could go out and try to explore a little bit more. I might have this. I don't really want to search for stuff between episodes. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to have to do that. Why is half this stuff buried? That has to be a bug. Yeah, I'm liking this setup a lot more because it's a lot more expandable. The only downside is stuff is backed up a little bit, but I mean, everything is working. And it's actually filling up fairly quick too, so there is that. Like, once I get access to faster belts, everything will speed up quite a bit more. Alright, so that's tubing. Let's see, what else do we do not have access. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this at a later time. So that's all the stuff as of right now. Yeah, so all of this I'm gonna have to do in another row. Alright, so let's see what the furnace recipes are here. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that. Food station, yeah. So let's do 1, 2, 3. We'll do these housings. Oh, I'm out of resources. That's an issue.
Gotcha.
There we go. And then I need to automate our building material production. I can do that somewhere else. I don't have to do that right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now... Oh crap, I did a double jump off right off the bat. Oh well, that's okay. Housing, and housing. Alright, tubing is done, so that's fantastic. It's just filling up here really quick. The rotors aren't even close to being done. They're about a quarter. Granted, once these start filling up more, those rotors will go pretty quick, actually. But we have a ton of resources everywhere. We're almost completely out of rods. Like, we're going through rods fairly fast. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot more. It's a lot more expandable, actually. Okay, so then I think what I wanted to start working on next... Let's grab another one of you. So that'll go in this section over here. So we'll do that. So I need calcite sheets, which I have not made over here yet. So calcite sheets, let's see. Alright, so calcite sheets are made using this. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Actually, it probably doesn't matter how I do this. Let's see here. Alright, hang on 1 second.
Ruptura status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
I'm gonna be doing this actually, so we're gonna redo these for a minute. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. I should have redid this a little bit differently, but that's okay. So let's do... I need calcium, which is right here, so I'm gonna have to... Let's do this for a sec. And then I'm gonna have to hook that up, which means I have to run all the way over here.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Okay, let's do this. We'll do that. And that should hopefully... It should start pulling. Oh, nope, it's not going to start pulling. Alright, hang on a minute. I need to do a thing. So, okay. Alright, we're going to delete all of this. Let's see here. So I am going to... Do I really need... I mean, I guess I'll do them. Why is this off center so bad? I guess it doesn't really matter, but at the same time, like, what? Son of a... Alright, you go there. You go there. Oh, Jesus. There, that looks better. I mean, not really, but sure. Alright, so then we'll do 4. So let's do... Yeah, we'll do that. So we're going to kind of do the same setup that I was doing over at our main area. Okay, and then we're gonna have this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't really matter how I do this. Gosh dang it. I like the rail system, but I also don't like it like at all. I have mixed feelings with it. There, we'll do something like that. That'll work. Alright, we need power, so let's do this. Beautiful. We have power, although nothing's actually working yet because I need to... Okay, now I can work on this part. Which, actually, we're going to delete you for a second. So then I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heck yeah, there we go. And then just to be on the safe side, we're going to connect this back up to here, just in case one of these bases gets attacked. We'll still have power here.
I need water.
There, I have water. Sweet, okay. We have calcium blocks on the way to our base. Let's see, how's everything else going here? Realistically, it's only like it's not even a full saturated belt right now either. I mean, it is now, but this is looking good. Sweet. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. That's working pretty good there. That looks good there. Alright, so now I just need to make some storage. So we're gonna do that. Nope, not that. That's what we're doing. Okay. Calcite sheets, and calcite sheets. Beautiful. Yeah, we have a full back line up here. So, like, I like this a lot better because I can pull from any machine I need to. The only downside is I can't make use of the multi-rail system, which absolutely sucks. So, I'm conflicted here. So, like, once everything starts getting filled up, it'll be better. Which, actually, these should fill up here pretty quick. Let's see. Yeah, these rotors are almost done. Let's see, what else do we have coming up over here? Yeah, I haven't done any storage for these guys yet. guys are just filling up completely. That's fantastic. Alright, so then these should free up. And then it's just the rotors left. I still need to make the storages for these guys over here, but that's fine. So yeah, I have mixed feelings about this whole thing, but this does work a lot better. Alright, so the next thing that we need to work on, let's take a look at the corporate terminal here. So glass, which I need helium for glass. I still need a stabilizer. I can't find it, so I need to keep searching wreckages and everything for blueprints. Stators, heat resistant sheets, and then so I can make stators. Stators are something that I actually am able to make, so that is something I'm gonna have to make on this next level over here. So let's do this. Ooh, let's not do that yet. Let's do this first. 1, 2. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll make this connection here. And then we are going to... we're going to do that. There we are. Okay. Let's do rails and connected these. Gosh dang it. Yeah, these rails are not the most fluid thing ever. So for stators, I need wolfram wire and titanium housing. Which the wire is over here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a thing. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to loop this around. So as of right now, this is the end of this one. So not enough resources. Okay. Well, let's go grab some resources. Gosh dang it. I'm running out of iron. Oh dang. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a thing. So, let's see here. I guess over here, I could make a building material base. Like, that wouldn't be a bad idea. How much do I actually have on? I have 5 on me. That's not nearly enough for anything. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this. We are going to head over to this base over yonder. I'm gonna make a building material factory over here. On the plus side, this is freeing up a little bit more, so that's fantastic. Yeah, the only downside to this is having to come over here every so often to grab a bunch of building material. Granted, once that starts to back up, I should be fine to collect as much as I need, but until then, I'm gonna have to do this. So realistically, I only need... It's probably just a 1-to-1 ratio, actually. Although, is that pure nodes? Those are at least normal nodes up here. Those ones are impure. These ones, I think, are just normal. It's hard to tell. Okay, so let's do this. So we'll do one there and one there. And then what we're gonna do is Alright, now I need some power. So, power-wise, we'll just do some solar panels, apparently. I can just do the... It doesn't really matter where I do these. Oh, heck yeah. We have power. Here it comes. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we are going to... I don't have enough building material. That's okay, we are making a bunch. I think this stacks to 1,000.
Nice.
Alright, heck yeah. And every 2 seconds. So I just don't think this one's able to keep up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this. We're gonna build another one of these. Right there. So let's deconstruct this. Oops, wrong one. There we go, that'll keep up. And then I think that is a normal node over here. Let me double check here for a minute. Yes, this is normal. Sweet, so this is keeping up. Heck yeah. Alright, sweet. On that note, I can just throw a bunch of this stuff in here that I have, and we'll just keep letting this build up. So yeah, once all of this is filled up, we're gonna have 12,000 building material in these silos here. That's just a little bit. So I guess if I take it now, we'll end up with about 1,500. So yeah, let's take what
I
we
can
have.
use this.
There we go, and then we're gonna let this build up, and we're gonna head home. Well, to our main factory. That's just our building material factory right there. Granted, the fact that those are normal nodes is kind of nice though too. Alrighty. And then I have about 10 minutes of the stream left. What I want to do is I need to go and find the stabilizer blueprint. I don't really want to have to try to find it in between episodes. I want to find it during an episode, but I'm probably going to have to go out and explore quite a bit. So I'm probably going to have 1 or 2 episodes of me just running around, which, as fun as that sounds, I'm not particularly excited about it, actually. Is everything backed up finally? I think everything is finally backed up. For the most part. We still have some stuff being produced over here. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was going to do this. Okay, so we're we're gonna wrap this around like this. There we go. And that way, these resources can make it over here. And then as I expand this way, I'll just have to keep, you know, redoing this line, but that's no big deal. And then I suppose what I can do now is I can do this. Probably don't need this many, but you know what? It's what it is. I have no calcite sheets. That is a problem. Mainly because I have nothing connected. That's fantastic. There they go. Now we need to unlock tier 3 belts. So this is where dedicated like little factories come into play, but now if I would have done this kind of a layout from the start, everything would be backed up already and we'd just be able to use the resources that we already have. But because I'm kind of started mid-game, that's why we're at where we're at currently, but that's okay. So now what I can start doing is, well, for the next 5 minutes, because we're almost done with the episode here. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this because I need to start researching stuff. Oh crap. This is going to be kind of a temporary setup here. Yeah, so this is just a temporary setup while I start working on these things. There we go. Heck yeah. Why are those spinning so fast? Yay, we're actually researching stuff now. So 69,000, Jesus. Okay, well that's gonna take a minute. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. Yeah, we had some technical difficulties, but had to restart the stream. But in doing so, we actually explored quite a bit more than I thought we were going to. And then I did kind of redo our factory here. Instead of having dedicated factories for one resource, because that's, like, it makes sense, but it's such an inefficient way to do things, because then you're kind of stuck, and since they don't produce, like, infinitely, you're kind of stuck. So I was trying to figure out a way to utilize every resource available. So then, if, you know, this guy needs something, it can pull from any one of these buildings that it needs to. Granted, I have to do it in a way to where, you know, it's kind of tiered. So these buildings will pull from these buildings will pull from these buildings. So I kind of have to be careful with how I do the recipes, but this actually works quite well. I just need upgraded belts so everything runs a little bit faster, but this actually is working nicely. So I think we're going to continue with doing this, and then I can expand it as long as I need to. Granted, there's a mountain over there, but I don't think I have to go that far. But yeah, I'm going to call the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching.